Lessons in discipleship. These days we have the gospel from Luke, from the travel narrative. The Lord traveling to Jerusalem. On his way to Calvary, to his death on the cross. On the way, giving lessons in discipleship. Who is a disciple? And what is the cost of discipleship? See, the Lord is surrounded by huge crowds around him. They are following Jesus. Followers. They want to see the miracles, wonderful miracles, amazing miracles. And his teaching too, amazing indeed. Words of wisdom we have never heard before. His preaching. Admirers. These followers are admirers. They admire. He's great. Miracles, teaching, everything wonderful. I like him. The followers are just admirers. So on the way, this slap in the face challenge. Do you want to be a disciple? Do you want to be my disciple? Not follower. Do you want to be my disciple? Then leave everything behind. It's a strong word. Hate your father and mother, your brother, your sister, everybody, and yours. Then come with me, you will be a disciple. The word hate in Hebrew, it's loving and hating are words used to express preference. So hate somebody or something means to prefer less. Matthew puts in a different language. If you love your father or mother or your brother or your sister or your children more than me, you are not worthy of me. Why does the Lord refer to the first commandment? Son of God speaking. Son of God speaking. God first in your life. If you don't love me more than all your loved ones, all that matters in you, more than anything and anybody and everybody, you are not going to be my disciple. What is the implication here? You are God's sons and daughters. Only when I have you at the first place in your life, then alone you will learn to love your loved ones the way I love them. Very important message. Unless I am first in your life, the primary relationship, unless I am first in your life, I mean everything to you, then alone you will learn how to love your loved ones the way I love them. Your love at the moment is selfish. You are loving others primarily for yourselves. Whether you admit or not, you love others primarily for yourself, not for themselves. That's the way human nature is. Love me, all for me, you are for me. God's nature, self-giving, self-emptying, sacrificial love. That's God's love. So when you love me first, I am in your life as your everything, then you will love me the way I love everyone. Unconditionally, selflessly, self-giving way, self-emptying way. There's one more point there. If I have got the primary place, the first place in your life, then you will love your loved ones more than before. Again, very important point. Once the Lord is the first in you are going to love your husband, your wife, your children, your parents more and more. You can't love them less, all the more. Once God is in your life, you will love everybody and everything all the more. This discipleship doesn't come to us naturally. Discipleship is always a choice. Nobody is born into Christian faith. May I say it again. Nobody is born into Christian faith. You may say, I was born and brought up as a Catholic. Doesn't mean anything. In the words of Soren Kierkegaard, there are parade ground Christians who wear the uniform of Christians. Oh, beautiful word, isn't it? True. Parade ground Christians wearing the uniform of Christians. We have to make a deliberate choice to follow Jesus. Why so? Doesn't come naturally to us to be on the cross. It doesn't come naturally to us to be living for the other. Do you feel like living for the other all the time? As a husband, as a wife, or parents, or children, do you feel like, does it come naturally? In your very instinct? No, nobody. Everything is about me. Look at me. Love me. What do you think? Everything is about. So the other is no. All the time about you, husband, you, wife. My life is entirely for you. You are my husband, my wife. My life is entirely for you. Completely for you. Sacrificing my life for you. Do you say that, your husband, your wife? No, it doesn't come naturally. To be on the cross, that's a choice. To live for the other is a choice. It's a decision. Choosing to be a disciple is not an action. It's taking on a mindset that impacts all the actions, your very being. Some examples. Second reading. Philemon. A Christian. And Paul tells him, you are a Christian, aren't you? And one of your servants, your slaves, ran away, Onesimus. And now he was with me, and now he's a Christian. He is no more a slave, your brother. Because you are a Christian, you have chosen to be a disciple, the relationship with everybody changes. Nobody is a stranger. Everybody is your sister or your brother. No more a slave. Because the way you look at everybody from the eyes of God, everything changes once God is first in your life. Another example, Thomas More. What a good example. On Mount in the scaffold, he said, King's good servant. King's good servant, but God's first. His wife, his family, implored him, Thomas, what is the point? Just to take the oath, allegiance to the king. Your life will be saved. You are foolish. Come on, what is the point? Thomas refused. King's servant, good servant, but God's first. That is the decision of a disciple. Your wife, his wife and family, left behind. You stay there. You and your king, you stay there, but God first. I have been a good servant of the king, but beyond him, another king. This is the decision of a disciple. A few weeks ago, we had the gospel about Jesus' words, I have come to the earth not to bring peace, but division. The message is very clear. If you choose to follow me, you are going to create division in your family. There is Thomas More, his wife and family left behind because no. Just Thomas, come on, allegiance to the king. No, division. Thomas goes this way and the family is left behind. Division. Thomas for Jesus and the family for the other way. Division. Every time you choose to follow Jesus, you are bound to create this kind of division in your family. One for the Lord, one not for the Lord. One ready to die for the Lord or die for the other. No, my life. If you haven't ever known this message, try living for the Lord and the gospel. You will see the truth. Is in the Lord the revelation about this truth? If you live for the Lord, you are bound to create division, hatred. But then you realize you are being a disciple. To close, the choice is ours. Just to put on a Christian uniform, you and me, this is a Christian uniform. You have your own uniform. The choice is ours. The other is embracing the cross every day. Getting up in the morning, making this decision today to be on the cross or just to wear the Christian uniform. It's a big decision, isn't it? In the morning, you make up your mind, today I'm going to live for others, entirely for others. I will have a second place. My life is, because I chose to follow Jesus, I am going to be on the cross today. Then my life will be complete. Otherwise, wearing this uniform, an empty life.